Lottie Grondel describes herself as a hardcore gamer.
I do spend quite a few of my waking hours either in front of a PC or in front of a console.
Like kids before her, the 90s baby was first turned on to video games by the Super Mario Brothers. Then there was Legend of Zelda, Castlevania, and Final Fantasy X. The evolution of gaming now lets her indulge anywhere with Wi-Fi, including the KPBS newsroom.
So he's my support. Because I am a pretty weak character whose main job is just to do a lot of damage really fast.
Grondel is playing Jinx in the hugely popular game League of Legends. An estimated 27 million people play this game every day. Jinx is expected to be fast and dole out a lot of destruction.
No, don't, shh, God, don't you dare hit my support. Haha. Missed me.
Grondel yells out and types messages to her 4 teammates as she uses her minigun and rocket launchers to kill creatures for gold and destroy the other team's base.
Oh, Lord. Oh, I need to back. So they hit me pretty hard, so I'm backing.
I think we should prioritize you a little bit more.
Anna Nguyen is another League of Legends player, though admittedly less vocal.
When I play a game, and usually if there's like voice chat or something like that, I don't want it made known that I'm a female. That's probably a part of it.
Nguyen says she's less inclined to play with strangers or reveal her gender.
There's a stigma that girls aren't good at playing video games, so it's like, oh man, I have a girl on my team.
Grondel and Nguyen don't know each other. They're 2 San Diego professionals who dedicate hours to the gaming culture, including cosplay, their physical, detailed transformations into their favorite characters. They're part of the growing millions of women who have ousted teen boys as the largest gaming demographic in the U.S. And they both find being a woman gamer comes with added challenges. Lottie likens it to hazing.
When somebody brings up a video game and you engage in conversation, the male never has to prove himself as worthy of joining the conversation, but usually everybody stops the conversation, turns to me, and kind of quizzes me.
Nguyen says the taunts and negative comments have completely turned her off from group chatting.
People say really toxic things online just because there's a screen. You don't have to deal with people face to face.
It's Mia Consalvo.
Mia Consalvo is a professor and Canada Research Chair in Game Studies and Design at Concordia University in Montreal. She says harassing behavior and gaming have a long history.
As long as people have played games and as long as we've had research about, digital games and online games or multiplayer games, there have been problems, with bullying, with abuse, with harassment.
Consalvo says women aren't the only targets.
And it's also, a problem not just for women. Gay players have been harassed. Minority players have been harassed as well.
Ditch the Label is an anti-bullying organization. Its 2017 survey found 47% of responding gamers say they've been threatened. 38% say they've been hacked within a game. Like most online networks, Consalvo says game developers struggle to enforce rules with their users and give the targets of online abuse legitimate ways to follow up offline.
Game culture certainly has its problems, but unfortunately we see these things, happening in lots of places, outside of just games as well, just in online culture in general now.
Nguyen thinks anonymity fuels toxicity.
Yeah, it is a mirror of society, but maybe amplified because you're behind a screen.
Still, she isn't turned off by the community that connects her friends.
So I'm player 1 right now?
No, you're player 2.
She even invites me to give it a whirl. Gripping the controller, I try out Super Smash Brothers.
Okay.
Randomly jamming buttons. It's easy to see the appeal. It's a thrill each time Yoshi, the green dinosaur I'm controlling, pulls off a move. Nguyen thinks these characters will ultimately help change how women are perceived in gaming.
More recently, I feel like there's more of an incorporation of like stronger women, not, large-chested women.
The women gamers also agree. For them, the joys of gaming outweigh the negative aspects. Grondel says there's no better way to decompress, escape, and kick butt.
A lot of people say get a life. Well, sure, but I'm a gamer. I have lots of lives.